Okay, this is JU-Ice, and I'm here going to get a little workout. As you can see, I'm in the gym. I just came downstairs. So, let's see which one I'm going to get on first. I think I'll get on this one here. As you can see, I'm not wearing my sneakers, but I'm wearing my house slippers. I'm gonna start it right now. Oh my God. What the hell? Is it plugged in? I don't know. I'm pressing the start button, but nothing is coming on. I guess maybe I will just go here to do a little weight, some weights. See, people are so nasty. They left their garbage in here. I hate that. People just don't care about nothing. So I'm going to, let's see. What I'm gonna do? Maybe I'll do 5. Oh God, that is tight. That is really tight. I'm gonna try it anyway. As you can see, I have it on 5, the weights. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let me rest my legs for a minute. This is good for your legs, you know what I mean? All in here. And I'll do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's also good for your knees and stuff. I'll try another one. I don't want to do too much to hurt my legs. I'll do 3. Let's see how 3 feels. See? Oh, that's too light. Oh my God. It's not gonna help me. Let's try 6. Put it on 6. 5 was a bit tight. So let's try 6. Oh my God, this one is really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That one was really something. Let's try this right here. I'm gonna try this one. I'll put this here so I can see what I'm doing. Take my sweater off. It's a bit, it's not a sweater. It's like a little windbreaker. It's a bit chilly here in Orlando. It's supposed to be in the 60s. Earlier it was in the 50s. So, you know, it's kind of cool outside. But as you know, I get hot flashed on. So I'm gonna try this now. In the wrong spot. Let me try this. They don't really have a lot of machines in here, but I'm going to be going to the other gym soon because you know when you up there in that age, you know, 65 and stuff, you know, you get a lot of perks with the insurances and stuff. So the one that I'm going to be using now is Devoted. I was with WellCare, but you know, every year they have like extra specials that you can get. So my consultant, you know, he comes to my house, you know, make sure I do the right thing. So now I joined Devoted. I still have the same outside doctors, the PCP doctors, and the same dentist. They take the same plan, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to switch that. And I also still go to the VA, of course, you know, that's my #1 spot. But with Devoted, you know, they have the gym, it's called Silver Sneakers, Silver something, I don't remember right now. I don't have it on me, it's upstairs. But, you know, it starts in January, the new year. So as soon as it come in, I will be looking for a gym that's close to my house. And I think this is good. I can't even get my arms to think. I don't really even need to be using this. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. I got it. So, this is really great. Yeah, so I'm going to the gym where they have more equipment, because you know I want to work on my tummy area. That's where I usually put the weight on. I don't usually get it in my rear end, like where I need to put a little bit, you know, but I guess there's no need now because I used to have it back in the days, but you know, the older you get, it seems like stuff shrinks on your body, you know what I'm saying? I still have a little bit. It's not big, but it's, you know, it's something. It's fine. And you know, my arms, you know, they are very strong. So I don't mind doing a little workout with this. Yeah, it feels great. I didn't even start a count, but I'm just doing it as many as I can. Hello. Do as many as I can. It helps my arms, and it helps like cardio and stuff like that. So you just breathe and squeeze. Yes. You just breathe and push it out. You just hold it and pull it in, and then you breathe and you let it out. And you just let it out. It feels so good. I don't usually come down here that much anymore because, you know, I usually try doing exercises in my house. you know, like the dancing and the stretching and stuff like that. But lately I've been lazy. You know, I don't do them as much as I used to. But I notice the tummy area is getting back a little plumpy. So, you know, JU-I's don't like that because I am not pregnant. I'm not even having sex. So, you know, why am I gonna walk around with a big tummy looking like I'm pregnant when I'm not? It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I guess I can't get rid of that, you know what I'm saying? That's part of my vocabulary. So excuse me, folks, if you hear me say it all the time. It's not really a bad thing because I hear other people use it too, but I'm trying not to use it as much. Yeah, so when I go to the gym, I'm gonna get on other machines that will help me with my tummy. Because as you can see, there's only 4 in here. I told them, you know, they should bring more, but I guess they're not, because that has been a while. But anyway, it really doesn't matter, because half these people here, not even half, the majority of them don't even come in the gym anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, me, I just like to keep this little body of mine intact. I'm not a exercise fanatic, but you know, you have to put a little exercise in, no matter if it's walking, running, doing push-ups, which I hate, doing sit-ups, which I hate. Push-ups, I don't really hate, but I don't really like doing them, just a few. But the older I get, I don't really care to do them. And the sit-ups, I never really liked those because I could never get my back to come up, you know, come forward, you know. I'd be trying and stuff. I don't know how I made it through basic training. God was with me. But thank God I made it through. But I was reading an article, I don't remember from where, but it was saying, you know, you don't really have to do sit-ups. There's other ways of working on your tummy instead of doing sit-ups, because sit-ups can be harmful. This is what the article was saying, and I do believe that. But, you know, I didn't write the article. I can't remember who wrote it, but I can't write the article right now. If I come across it, I will let you people know, but sit-ups is just not my thing. I will do any other thing except that. So when I do go to the gym, I will be videotaping it so you folks can see, because there are a lot of equipment at the gym. And I don't have to pay for it, you know, like I said, the program, the insurance that I have now, you know, it comes with it, you know, so why not? I'm gonna find one in my area where I don't have to travel far. And I will be there working this little body out. You know what I'm saying? I have to keep it intact. That you have to keep your body intact. And my arms are getting a little tight right now. I don't really need to work on them because look at my shoulders, you know, they're kind of tough, tight. Yep, so I'll move on to something else. This one right here. Oh, I guess this is probably about the same. Oh, you gotta lift this up. I don't know if I have something. I have to put it over here. Can it fit here? Nope. I want you folks to see me do it. Oh gosh. Where's the cord? I'm trying to open up the shade so I can put my phone. I have a habit of not walking. Oh, here it is. Here we go. You know, I have the handheld for the phone. I have like 3, but I'm so used to holding it in my hand. I have one right upstairs, which I can't use. The others I have put away. So this one you push up. This is good. This is for the arms and legs, and it helps the back. I'm holding it as long as I can. Oh, and this right here. I don't know what that is for. I guess I can just sit with it. It's not moving. Yes, this is good. You just push it out as far as you can. Oh, this feels so good. Let's hope I won't be in too much pain after I'm done. You know, you take a deep breath and you push it out. Then you let it out. And here I go again. This is really tight. These are weights for your arms. I hope nobody else comes in here because I love being in here by myself. Don't get me wrong, I'm antisocial, but I just like being in here by myself. 2 men just came, but I think it was the older man's son. Him and his son, you know, he was showing the son what they have here. So it's the older man that lives here. Anyway, like I said, I like my little space, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like to enjoy by myself. I don't care for company anyway. Don't get me wrong, I'm not antisocial, but I just don't care for all of that. Plus, you can concentrate better, you know? When lots of people are around, oh, forget about it. It's a disaster. Because they're always trying to, you know, get your head in a different direction. Sometimes you have to block them out. And I do that a lot. I block people out because I'm not really interested in their nonsense. I just try to concentrate on what I have to do. Because people love to distract you, and I do not care for that. And the reason why they distract you is because they're up to no good. So people, pay attention to your surroundings, pay attention to people, family members especially, pay attention. Strangers, but family members especially, they will distract you and try to do to you. Talk sweet talk, trying to conversate with you and all of that. Watch them. Just watch everybody in general. I don't trust no one. Think like that. You shouldn't trust people either. They say you have to trust somebody. Trust yourself and trust your God. That's right. People will burn you to the ground
until you turn into ashes, ashes, dust to dust. You know what that means, right? They will burn you until you die. They will kill you. I am serious, so be careful. It is really cruel out there. Cruel, C-R-U-E-L. So watch your back. As you can see, I cut down these 3 nails this morning, you know, because they were kind of long. You know, my granddaughter says, "Oh, you need to cut your nails. It's so long. Why you have them so long?" I don't like this for a reason. In case somebody mess with me, I'll dig their daggone eyes out. That's right. Your nails is a weapon, you know. I'm not trying to do that, but I'm just saying, if anybody F with me, I don't have any other weapon with me, so I'm going to use these, you know. You can scratch, you can jerk, you can pull. You know what I'm saying? These right here. So any of you that's out there old and young, anybody attack you in the street or whatever, you might not have a knife or a gun or ice pick or mace or whatever. Use your goddamn fingernails. Use your nails. If you don't have nails, try to grow some nails. To be honest with you, I used to eat my nails way down, all the way down here to the stump till they bleed. I used to do that. It was a habit from growing up. I guess it was nerves. I was told it was nerves. So much was going on with me when I was so young that was my comfort, biting my nails. I even used to bite my toenails. I mentioned that in a video before. I don't know how I got my feet all the way up here behind my head, up to my mouth, but I do. See, I can't get it up here right now, just up here. But I used to bite my toenails, not to eat, just bite them and bite my nails. All around here, by the cuticle area, used to bleed. And my fingers will burn, especially if I go into water. But I continue to do it. I don't know why they hurt, but I just kept doing it. My nerves were so freaking bad with everything that was going on with me and around me. You know what I'm saying? I was a nervous wreck. But thank God I grew out of that. I came to the United States. I still used to bite my nails, but eventually the older I got, I stopped. You know how I stopped? I started putting the fake nails on. You know how you buy the nails and you glue it onto your nail and just smooth it down and stuff? That's how I started doing my nails. But now I got a professional at it. I do them just like they do it in the nail salon, you know? I use the powder. I love Crazy Glue. I mentioned that in a video before, you know? And I do my own nails. You know, I have all my stuff. No, I don't do it, you know, as a job. I just love doing my own nails. I don't like doing other people's because people are, oh, forget about it. I just like doing mine, so I do mine. And that helped me to stop biting my nails, seriously. Because I wouldn't bite the fake nail, but my real nails I would bite. So that's how I stopped biting my nails, seriously. So I don't really wear the fake nails on my fingers anymore because my nails grew out. But if one breaks, I'll add a fake nail onto it because guess what? I will start to bite my nail, you know, bite it. And I don't want to get back into that habit. So I continue, you know, with my nails. And I take biotin. And sometimes I take, they have these vitamins. They sell them in CVS and different places, you know. It's for your nail, your skin, and your hair, you know. Sometimes I take that. And also they have, oh my God, I can't remember the name right now. But it's also for your body, your nails, your hair, your skin. I just bought me some. I can't remember the daggone name. Anyway, next time. I think I mentioned it in a video before anyway. But yeah, you know, I take those supplements and see how healthy my nails are. They're nice and healthy. They're not brittle. I don't have no fungus underneath and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You have to take your vitamins and stuff. I was reading an article the other day, they were saying, the doctor, it was a doctor, and he mentioned something about, you know, multivitamin from what I was reading, they were saying, like, you know, that's like a waste to take multivitamin. Because, you know, multivitamin, it just has like a little bit of some of the other vitamins in it, you know what I'm saying? He was like trying to say, it's better to like take like a vitamin D by itself, vitamin E by itself. He takes like 9 pills a day. And I do practically the same thing. I've been doing that for years, you know. And they working, you know, because look at me. I'm not sick, I'm not like that, you know, so I'm good. I don't have problems with swallowing them anyway, you know. Some people, they don't like taking them because it makes me feel like I'm gonna vomit and all this kind of crap. I take mine, you know what I'm saying? And I'm good. And you know, I'm healthy. I'm in good condition. And like I said, I used to suffer with hyperactive thyroidism. 2001, I was diagnosed. And guess what? I had to see an endocrinologist, and you know, they checked my blood and everything and told me, you know, so I had to take these pills. It was like, I started out with 5 milligrams, and then they gave me a higher dose, 10 milligrams. And you know, now, like I check my blood like every 6 months, you know, every 3 months, you know, like that. And guess what? It's 3 years now, I'm in remission. My thyroid is good, it's good. I'm not stressed out, I'm not depressed like I used to be. I changed my diet, you know, and you know, well, I used to always watch what I eat before. Sometimes I will indulge in chips and ice cream and stuff like that, but now, you know, I still indulge a little bit, but not that much. I eat more fruits. I was always a fruit person, but not as much as I do now. I eat a lot of fruits. And like I tell you, I use a lemon every morning. You know, I mix my little concussion with that. And, you know, and I take fiber. I take fiber capsules. You know what I'm saying? I take that. That's to help with your gut. You know, you need to take fiber so you can get rid of this big old bulge that you get in your tummy. So I take fiber. I take those plus the doctor at the VA, you know, when I did my colonoscopy, they gave me, you know, well, they went inside the tummy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he gave me, I forgot the name right now, but it's like a fiber also, but it's better than the capsules. So the containers are about this long, this wide, and you know, I use a tablespoon of it. It's powder, and I put it in a cup, and I add water to it, and I stir it up, if you don't stir it up, it's gonna get all gooey, gooey, gooey. Then you could add more water to it and you stir it up and you drink that. So I drink that. When I first got it, I was using it daily, but now I don't really use it daily. It coats your stomach and it's good for digestion, and you know, if you have to use the bathroom, it helps flushes it out, you know. So now I don't use it daily. I use it maybe 3 days out of the week. And sometimes I still take my little fiber capsules. Well, I'm going to use them until they run out because I still have some in the container. I'm not going to throw them away. So, but you know, the pharmacy at the VA, you know, they send me my stuff through the mail. So that comes through the mail. And like I just said, I don't have to take no more thyroid medication. Hopefully it won't come back, because that's not a joke. They have hyper and hypo and hyper. And me, I've always been a hyper person. You know, I've been always that way. Maybe the thyroid thing was happening and I didn't know about it. But I've been to doctors and they never told me until 2001, you know. I was in the military. I went away for my 2-week training, and I was in Louisiana. It was very hot over there because, you know, it's very hot. They have like 100 degrees and higher. And, you know, the stuff I was doing, you know, it was very exhausting. Giving water to the troops, going around feeding the troops, giving them water, you know, all this kind of, I was doing a lot of stuff that was really exhausting. And I ended up going to see the medics. Those are the military doctors. And when they checked me, my pressure was very high. And, you know, I had to stop doing what I was doing. You know, they had me like laying up so I can, you know, relieve whatever was going on with me. And then when I came back home, I had to see my PCP, my regular doctor. So when I went, I had them check my blood, and that's when they realized that I was suffering with hyperactive thyroidism, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to the hospital, and the hospital ran tests. Well, the doctor, he took the blood, but he didn't, I had to wait 2 weeks for that. It so happened I couldn't wait 2 weeks. In my house, right after I had the test done with him, in which I had to wait 2 weeks for results, it wasn't time yet, I went back upstairs to my house because the doctor was right downstairs. Convenient. And that particular day, you know, I started doing my laundry. I had my washing machine in my apartment, which you weren't supposed to have in there, but you know, we hid ours in a closet, you know what I'm saying? Some people, whatever. Anyway, I was doing my laundry and I started feeling like real tired, and I was getting like these black circles, black whatever coming into my eyes, you know. I was feeling like I was gonna pass out. It wasn't a hurting feeling, but it was a strange feeling. And I often felt like that when I used to be going to work, but I never paid attention to it. I would just sit down wherever I was and let it go away. And then one day I spoke to one of my co-workers, Mr. Hill. How you doing, Mr. Hill? He lives in North Carolina. He's a veteran too. He's retired. I was telling him about how I was feeling. And he told me, Jenny, you know, when you're getting older, you know, you have to go to the doctor more often. I said, but I go to the doctor all the time. I don't know why I'm feeling like this. I'm not pregnant, nothing like that. So I did what he told me, and I went to the doctor. This time I had them really check my blood. They always did, but they never told me anything. So this time when I told them how I was feeling, they did my blood. And like I said, I had to wait 2 weeks, but that day I guess God was saying, no, you're not gonna wait no 2 weeks. Take your butt to the hospital. So I ended up going to the hospital. No, I didn't take an ambulance. I took the bus and I went over there. And, you know, they ran tests on me and stuff. I went to good old Kings County in Brooklyn, New York. And, you know, first they wanted to take me up in a wheelchair. And I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm okay. I don't need no wheelchair. And it was like, girl, you better sit in this wheelchair. You might pass out. So I sat my stubborn butt in the wheelchair and they pushed me in and took my information, and then they ran tests and everything. Oh, another thing, I used to get heart palpitations. My heart used to beat so freaking hard. It's like it's like a drum. And I used to be so scared. I would get scared. I was like, dear Lord, please, if I'm gonna die, let me know what I'm dying from. So that's why I took my ass to the hospital too. I don't mean to curse, but you know, that's why I rushed into the hospital, because I was like, I'm always with like this. If I'm gonna die, I wanna know what the hell I'm dying from. I know I'm gonna die, but one day, but shit, I wanna know what it is. If I can prevent it, why not? So I went to the hospital and, you know, they ran tests on me and everything. And then these two doctors, these two Caucasian men, they came in the room, short, older, dressed in suits. So they said hello to me. And I said hello, and my response to them were, what, did you come to read me my rights? You know, like telling me I'm gonna die? And they laughed and they said, well, my daughter and my sister was there, Pam, she passed away. They said, oh, she's real funny. And my daughter said, yes, she is. And anyway, this tall doctor came in, handsome Caucasian man with long hair. Oh my God, I could have died right there. He came in and he had my results in his hands, you know. Then he came over to me, they were touching my throat, looking at my ankles, because my ankles were swollen. And by the way, I wish my ankles had stayed that way. Not swollen, but you know, it was nice and plump, because my ankles were skinny, as you can see. Skinny, and I hate it. That's why I like to wear dresses, but I wear shorts down here in Florida, you know. No shame to my game. I'm not ashamed anymore. But then he said, do you know what's wrong with you? And I was like, no, that's why I'm here, to find out. You know, like I said, I always had a smart mouth. I still do, but I kind of keep it curved at times. So he told me, no, the two older men came over and they was checking me out too. And they told me, you have hyperactive thyroidism. And I was like, well, what is that? He said, you know, they explained to me, you know, you have the thyroid, everybody has it. You have a thyroid right here in your throat, in your neck. It's shaped like a butterfly. So I was like, okay, and what else? Am I dying? That's what I came here to find out. He said, no, you're not dying. Then he said, oh my God, you're so funny. I said, well, I'm not trying to be funny. I just want to know what's wrong with me, because it's weird how I feel and I'm not hurting, you know? So he said, no, you're not dying. You're going to live a long time. You just have to take medication for the rest of your life. So I said, I don't have a problem with that. So the taller doctor came over to me and he said, he's going to give me a prescription for it. He showed me what the pill looked like, a real tiny little white pill. And I said, this little pill is going to do the damage. He said, yes. I said, okay, I don't have a problem with that. So they released me. I went downstairs and I got my medication, and I've been taking it ever since. But when I came down here to Florida, you know, my endocrinologist from New York, you know, he was still prescribing my medicine to me. So I started with the VA. So the doctor there had his information, you know. So my doctor at the VA then gave me the medication. And, you know, I've been checking my blood and everything. And like I said, for the past 3 years, guess what? I don't have problems with my thyroid anymore. So I'm keeping it's in remission. It can come back, but it hasn't yet. Let's hope it don't. I pray every day. And I continue eating, drinking what I drink, eat, you know. And I don't drink, I don't smoke. And, you know, I try to keep myself up to par. So I am going to end my video right now. I'm going to go upstairs and watch my YouTube. As you can see, you see, it's cloudy. The sun looks like it's trying to come out, but it's getting later in the afternoon, so I doubt it will come out. These other two machines, I don't feel like being bothered with them right now. So I just wanted to share that with you folks, share my little exercise journey. I can't even get this thing down. I don't see no, oh my God, I don't see the rope to pull it down. I hate to have to leave it like this, but I'm gonna have to. Anyway.